Third year. Now I'm going to explain OR topic on Vogels approximation method. It is a method used in feasible learning, feasible techniques, and how it actually works means here is the here is the table given. Now we'll find the penalty points to it. For each row, we have to select the minimum points. Here, for the first row, it is 19 and 10. We need to find the difference between them. The difference between 19 and 10 is 9. Here the D. Here the S1, here the difference will be 9, and coming to here 30 and 40 are the least values. Here the difference will be 10, and here the least values are 8 and 20, and the difference will be 12. For every row and column we need to do that. For this column 19 and 40 are the least values, so value is 21, and 80, 30, 22. Here the least values are 40 and 50, and the difference between them is 10. And here the least values are 20 and 10, and the least value will be, difference will be 10. So from here, from the now gotten the penalty points D1 and S1, here we need to see the highest value of these values. So the highest value is 22. In the row of in the column of 22, we need to find the least value, which is 8. Here we need to multiply, subtract them. Here 8 and 18 will cancel. Here we'll get 10, and here will be the 8. It will be 0. So the entire column will be eliminated. So we can eliminate this, this, this. And again now we need to find S2 and D2. Now the minimum values are 10 and 19. So the value will be 9. Here the least values are 40 and 60. Then the difference will be 20. Here the least values are 40 and 20. And the difference will be 20. For the column, here the difference will be 21. Here there will be no difference because the entire column is eliminated. So here the difference between 40 and 50 is 10, and here the difference between 20 and 10 is 10. Now for this, the highest value will be 21, right? So for 21, here the least value is 19. For 19, we eliminate this and this. Here will be the 2 and here 0. So we'll write here 5. Okay, here the number became 0. So the entire column will be eliminated. So again we'll do S3 and D3. Here the value between, there are only two numbers, so the difference will be 40. Here the difference will be 20. And here the difference will be 50. And coming to this, here will be no difference because the entire column is eliminated, here too. And here the least values are 50 and 40, so the difference will be 10. Here the values are 20 and 10, the difference will be 10. So the highest value is 50. So in this row, the least value is 20 because 8 and 40 are already eliminated, so we'll take 20. Here the least value is 10. We'll cancel this and this, the 4 will be a remainder. Here the entire number became 0. So 20 and 70 will be also eliminated. So we need to find S4 now, D4. Okay, and here the least value will be 40, and for 60 and 20 it will be 20, and here it will be null because the entire column is eliminated. For this column it will be null, and for this column is 2 null. For this 50 and 40 the difference will be 10, and for 60 and 10 the difference will be 50. So the highest number is 50, so we will take this column and the least value is 10. So we eliminate this and this, we'll get 2. We'll write 2 here. Here the number becomes 0. So we eliminate entire row. So now we need to find S5. We'll continue the process until every number in this particular box will be eliminated. So now it will be null, and here it will be 20 and null. For D5, here the full row is eliminated. Here the full row is eliminated. Here 40 and here 60. The highest number is 60. So for this row, the number will be 60. Coming to 2 and 9, the lowest number is 2, and we cancel it, we will get 7. And here it will be 0. We eliminate this number 2. There is only one number remaining, that is 40. If you do S6 and D6, the same number will come. Here nothing will come, 40, nothing, and nothing, 40. Here 40 is only the value we have. So we'll get, here the least value is 7. Here we'll cancel 7 and 7. So this how this algorithm works for finding the total cost. For finding the total cost, we multiply 19 into 5 plus and we'll get 8 into 8 plus 40 into 7 plus 16 into 2 plus into 10 plus 10 into 2. By calculating this, we'll get the total cost. Now, if we need to check the allocated are correct, allocations are correct or not, we use a formula known as m plus n minus 1, where m is equals to number of rows, where n is equals to number of columns. Here the occupied spaces are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here the occupied spaces are 6. And the number of rows are 1, 2, 3. And the number of columns are 4. 7 minus 1, which is equals to 6. And the occupied numbers are 6. So it is a balanced one. If in case of unbalanced, we here write another column, we indicate all zeros and we write the difference between them. If the difference between them is 20, we'll write 20. And that's it. Thank you.